or to this a suggestion via a donation. Now, the name of the song here is Blasphemy. This is coming from the artist Tupac. Let's encounter it. Let's do it, guys.
God has a plan, and the Bible unfolds that wonderful plan through the message of prophecy. God sent Jesus into this world to be our Savior, and that Christ is returning someday soon to unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life. As long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus Christ as our personal Lord and Savior. Unless the Lord does return in the coming 7 days, we'll see you next time here on Blasphemy Bible Prophecy.
Tupac, don't start that blasphemy.
Remember what my pops told me.
The new word. Follow me.
Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father, all he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No, niggas gon' hate you for whatever you do. Now rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed envy. Now rule 2 is
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's break this down here for a second. Yeah, every single thing that's being said right here is absolutely accurate. Like, listen, how do you expect like to be absolutely successful, being able to to take care of your family, etc. If your goal is just to sit there until it finds you, guys, that's not reality. Go ahead and get that, bro. Listen, my motto on my main channel specifically has been historically since we've made this channel here: work hard until you are recognized. Okay, you have to work hard. If you do not, you will absolutely get what you give to life, if that makes any sense here, guys. Unless you were born rich, which is not normal, right? Generally, at least here. But either way, let's encounter this here, guys. Yeah, money over everything. Specifically in this day and age here, guys. Yeah, guys, MOB. In fact, here, this day and age, go, guys, get your money. Like, be as single as possible for as long as you possibly can, bro. Freeze your your life juice. Let's just say this here, right? And get a vasectomy. Control that. Don't let anyone control that at all, or you end up in court. All right. So the rule number 1 here. All right. Go get your money, number 1, and absolutely money over every single thing, specifically in 2026 if you live in the West. All right, or go ahead and find someone else from outside of the West, if that's your case. But either way.
but I'll share with you too. No, niggas gon' hate you for whatever you do. Now rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed envy. Now rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me I smile. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I lived.
Jewels as in information.
I smile. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I lived by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw, studying rules. Now Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemies' walls. Promise if I have a seed, I'ma guide them right. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. I got words for my comrades, listen and learn. Ain't nothing free, get back what you earn. No doubt, getting high in the motherfucker, bless me please. This thug life will be the death to me. Come on, yeah. And I remember what my papa told me.
Yeah, dude.
Remember what my pops told me. Blasphemy.
But for them I'm still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no crime.
And I remember what my pops told me.
Guys, the one thing I didn't like specifically kind of about the era of hip hop and like the early stages of hip hop, like the 90s, is that how they would like randomly mix in like random reggae. It made no sense to me. It never did. Like every time I hear it, it sounded like gimmicky, like in a way that never really felt, I don't know, true and like real to the actual genre, which was incredibly real and raw at the time, guys.
We probably in hell already. Our dumb asses not knowing. Everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going. Put my soul on it. I'm fighting devil niggas daily. Plus the media be crucifying brothers severely. Tell me I ain't God, son. Nigga, mama virgin. We got a dick that had to lead the birds. Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Criminal mind all the time. Wait for judgment day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and roll the fat when I'm deadly. Babylon beware. Coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting niggas in Jerusalem, waiting for signs. God coming, she just taking the time. Living by the now while the water flows. I'm contemplating plots, wonder where the thought to go. Brothers getting shot, coming back, resurrected. This that raw shit, nigga, check it. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my papa told me. Blasphemy.
But for them I'm still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell
Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. Why you got these kids' minds thinking that they evil? While the preacher being wicked, you say honor God's people. Should we cry when the Pope die? My request, we should cry if they cry when we bury Malcolm X. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another cop waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? Memories of a past time, giving up cash to the leaders, knowing damn well.
Okay, so okay, wait, hold on. Oh man, see, I'm not religious at all, right? So I don't get the weight of this, like how a lot of people would probably get the weight of it. But I wasn't raised to be religious, if that makes any sense here. My parents, no chance, guys, no way, super science oriented type of people here. But I need you guys to understand this here. I have read, obviously, the entirety of the Bible, specifically the King James version of it. I've read the Mahabharata, the Torah, the Egyptian Book of Life, Death, right? So I'd like the idea of like learning about religion, right? So in terms of like the blasphemy, though, ooh, I don't really see it. I mean, I'm sure there will be some that would absolutely be like, you know what, hold on, this is super blasphemous. He did say, what if, right? He kind of gave us a hypothetical here. What if we are in fact in hell and all of you idiots out here fighting to get to heaven? That's kind of what I'm taking from his lines here, right? All of you fighting to get to heaven. That's weird. You're already in hell. This is hell. Have you ever seen a crackhead? This is, you can't say heaven on earth, but this looks like hell. Right? I mean, I get it. God gave free will, I think, in the terms of Christianity, right? But understand, I don't really get the blasphemous nature of the song so far, other than probably that line is probably super like blasphemous. He mentioned the Pope also, but the Pope is human. So, you know, right? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's Catholicism though, but you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying here, guys, right? Like, I'm not going to cry if the Pope dies. Well, did that person cry when Malcolm X died? That's what he said here. That's intriguing. That's super intriguing, but probably not. No, probably not. Absolutely, probably not, dude. He didn't do that. He did at all. I get your point, but all right, let's
go pop. Memories of a past time, giving up cash to the leaders, knowing damn well they ain't gon' feed us. In my brain, how can you explain time in BC? It's far enough to live now in these times of grief. They say Jesus is a kind man, but you should understand times in this crime land. My third nation, do what you gotta do, but know you gotta change. Try to find a way to make it out the game. I leave this and hope God can see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? I leave this here. I leave this and hope God see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? And my people say,
none for them are still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain, while the people in the ghetto them feel no pain. None for them are still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain, while the people in the ghetto feel no pain. None for them are still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain, while the people in the ghetto feel no pain. None for them are still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no fly, but them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain, while the people in the ghetto feel no pain.
Okay, guys, hold on. Whew. All right, so I can definitely tell you this right now. I am not a fan of the chorus. All right, I just don't like it. But again, that's just my personal preference here. Whatever I was to, like, bro, if I wanted to hear reggae, roots reggae, dance hall, etc., I would purposefully go and listen to that. But I do understand. Again, this is a sign of the times because like everyone was doing it, and trust me when I say here, my opinion doesn't change regardless of who this is here. Tupac delivered admirably here. All right. Like listening to how he delivered over the beat. Crazy. This is his common typical style of the time here. It works, right? Lyrically, in terms of the messaging, fire. I mean, he's just being honest and real to what his overall perceived reality is here. That's it here. You have to, one of the lines here that are super poignant to me here is, Jesus has to kind of understand the reality of the thugs, apparently, right? They have to do what they have to do, kind of no matter what here, but the end point, obviously, of that is to still make it out of that situation so they no longer have to deal with it, but you still did it, right? If that makes any sense here. Like, regardless of what you did, meaning selling poison to your neighbors and kids and families and things like this here, you still did these things, right? Also, at the same time, even if you ever had to end someone's existence here, you still did these things. Okay, you still did it. It goes against the the commandments, if that makes any sense. At some of the times, if you have to end someone's existence here, it's really hard to say you need kind of forgiveness, even though you may get it, but you may not get it because you still ended someone else's existence. What about that person and their family? I wonder, right? So that's the hypothetical that always kind of comes back to me whenever these type of talking points are kind of brought up here. It's like, I get it. You did what you had to do, but you still did it, right? Like, I mean, I'm a high accountability type of person, my guys, all right? I mean this here. Listen, I don't care. I will say, hey, listen, I forgive you. I probably won't say that. I generally don't forgive people, but that's my issue, I think, personally, right? But I can say I forgive you, but guess what you still did? You still did it. You still did it. I'm going to move on, right? But you still did it. You're still going to be held responsible for what you did. I don't care when you did it. It doesn't matter, right? You still did it. That still represents a part of your spirit, let's say this here, right? Either way, guys, the song itself, great. I love the idea of conversations. Bring songs that have conversations. I like having conversations. Absolutely. Can you tell? I talk a lot. Either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies. And I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings. And we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.